Hello! Welcome to the Strum. I'm Banjo Bon Jovi. Here we are. It is Monday. I'm going to be doing a little bit of Japanese learning today, so um, I'm getting back into what? What are you laughing
I
about?
did this.
Oh, you did. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of Ace Attorney. Going to do a little translation here and there. We'll see how it goes. I don't even know if I'm going to do very well at this game, given that it's pretty difficult to understand. So, but yeah, we'll do our best. Always do our best. But yeah, I've got Japanese learning tags all up here. I should probably save some of those. I have to keep looking all of them up every time I start. So I wish that like the last tags that I used for the game like would come up like as default or something. Like that'd be pretty nice. Um, Come on, Twitch.
Like remember?
Yeah, remembers.
That would be useful.
Um, but so last time I did this, I think I did this last week. I got not very far. I struggled with my program, my text tractor program, quite a bit. I've now fixed it to some extent. It feels much better. I've got a better interface that I can use, and it seems like it's better. From one of the major things that I've noticed is that it seems like having it open slows the game down a lot. So I don't know why why that is, but so hopefully it doesn't bother stream too much. But um, it's a graphic or it's a whatever. It's a graphic novel game or whatever. So it's like it should not be consuming that much graphical memory or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what it is. It must be like my processor is just like really struggling or something with it. I'll have to watch it and see what's going on. But anyway, so I don't know. Besides a few probably some technical snafus and things like that, I think it'll be much better than last time. So maybe I learned a little bit. So I guess the part that we're looking at right now, I think, is going to be right when they're about to go into court. Which I did go past this part before, but I'm trying to like actually see what I can learn. I wasn't really trying to play the game all
Oh,
last
you
time. I
weren't?
was just trying to translate, which I have to remember to actually like try to do well in the game. So anyway, yes. So yeah, let's just jump into it, I guess. I have to put on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Put this on.
You know history?
Rikishi?
Yeah, how do you know that?
I don't know. I've heard it a few times. I don't know. It's like one of those like textbook words that they teach you for some reason. I don't think it's like a word that comes up a lot.
No.
Um,
Unless your Senko is history.
yeah, unless your Senko is history.
Like Takeshi-san.
Takeshi-san. So, I noticed that there was a down here it says this is like some sort of journal. I can almost read this. I don't think it pops up on my text tractor. Oh, maybe it does. Actually,
On the bottom?
it's here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what does this say actually? Doot. Oh, transcript. So the court of law transcript that's what it says. So I think those are like your items and stuff like that. So option option
Oh,
option.
option? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, option. So that's what that little part down here is. This is so I was looking at this. So we'll wait on this a little bit. This part that says boku no Namae wa. And then it says his name, which is Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. Can't remember his actual name. It's probably in Textractor as well. What is it right here? Boku wa namae wa. Where is it? I'm sure that I got this before. It tries not to repeat text, which I appreciate. But now I can't find the thing because I had backed out of this screen. Like, oh, here it is. Okay, so let's translate this little thing. And then I'm going to look at my journal since I have it. What's he say? Namae wa. Why is this so small? Now it's like getting really small-fied. What's he called? Akira Horo. Akira Horo? Tatsuichi. I don't know. He says his name is this. Oh, it says it. Naruhodo. I should have just read this right here. Naruhodo Ryuichi. So that's his name. Naruhodo Ryuichi. Ryuichi. Yeah. Delete. So hopefully the text doesn't come in like small again. Anyway, so let's look at this journal thing. Oh, let's do this first. Okay, so now I've got this up here. Why is this such small text? Please. What do I need this at? I need to stop changing my text size. Okay, so it says at the top here, something file. Something file. And then right here, I don't know, but it's a something badge. It's like your lawyer's badge or something, I think. So it says Bengoshi. So I should remember this. This is such an important word. Bengoshi. It's kanji that I don't recognize, which is one of the hard things about it. But I should try to remember it. Bengoshi. Bengoshi badge. Badge. これがないと。これがないと。誰も僕を弁護士と。これがないと。What is that saying? これ obviously is this. It's like I don't have this, or this isn't here. But naito, これがnaito. How does that make any sense? Oh, have to. Naito. Must. Okay, it says I must have this. Daremo is like everyone boku bengoshi to mitomete kurenai. Mitometo. To recognize. Mitometo. I don't really understand what that means. It's like no one will recognize. No one will recognize it. I don't really know what that's supposed to say. He's like, I have to have it. Everyone. I have to have it. Or it's like, kore ga nai. I don't know, go nai to. Kore ga nai to. Everyone boku wo bengoshi to mitometo kurenai. I'm not sure what they're trying to say, but it's something about like he has to have it. Everyone everyone knows he's a lawyer, so everyone knows he's a lawyer. Anyway. It's his badge. Regardless. So this is what I was mostly interested in last time, because this is something that I did not see. I feel like this is gonna help in the actual game. But this is the victim's name. Takahi Haruka. And it says no and this is all kanji that I don't really recognize. So this last word here is report or record. I probably should remember this one too. I bet this comes up a lot. Kiroku. Yeah, bengoshi, like lawyer. Kiroku. So that's like report. And I think this is like her autopsy report. Yeah, autopsy report. So I don't know if I'll be seeing. Maybe I'll see this a lot. Kaibo. Again, I don't recognize either one of these kanji. This one I recognize. This one. I just learned this one. Did I just learn this one, or this is an older one? I feel like I learned it like a little while ago, but it kind of goes along with this. And this one over here is like I recognize that one too. Do I know this one? Roku. Maybe I don't. Maybe I haven't learned that one. But it's kiroku, which is like a record or a document. So anyway, this one says, and I don't have to translate this one because I know. This says like time of death. I believe, because this is like mortality, and this is time. I guess I don't recognize this last one, so I'm pretty sure it says time of death. Let's see. Time of death. Yes. First long kanji translated. Shiboji koku. Shiboji koku. Shiboji koku. And then obviously July 31st, 4 a.m. What's this say? Gozen Yoji.
Oh, I could do this.
There's a lot of kanji though.
Never mind.
I think this says between 4 and 5 p.m. I haven't really learned this between word. This is from. So it's like from, and maybe this is like until. From until. That's probably a really important one that I should remember. Equal, on and after. Okay. Made. And then it says some kanji I don't recognize. Blunt weapon. Oh. A blunt weapon was used. Ni yoru. blunt weapon ni yoru. Uh, interesting. Approach to draw near. And then it says ichi something. And I'm struggling with these ones here too. Ichi geki. One blow with one blow. So a blunt object, used one blunt object with one blow. De, and then it says, well, I know these kanji, but I've never seen this word before. I think this would read, this is like fault, this is blood, and this is death. Kakushi. So I think it's like Shitsukakushi. Did I read that right? Shiketsushi. Shiketsushi. Dying from blood loss. Okay. Dying from blood loss. Okay. Cool. I read that. Not really. I had a lot of help. Okay. So, we read this before. I'm not going to go. I don't want to repeat. Hey, I did that. Yeah, I did. I did that. I'm not going to go into all these things. How's it going, Eva? Yeah, she died from blood loss. I read this before. It's going good. Good. Always good when things are going. What are you saying here? What are you saying? Why is this so small? Oh, jeez. So, manshan no, inside the mansion, the room in the mansion. Ichi shitsu de, wakai, like, so, young female, wakai josei ga, died. I think it was murdered. I think this is murdered. Is that murdered? Yes, murdered. Was done. Murdered, yes. Yes. Pepperonis. Rip pepperonis.
What does that mean?
It's an old Twitch thing of like, I don't know. I don't know the origin of rip pepperonis are. It's just a weird Twitch funny Twitch joke from a long time. Trying to use this. I keep thinking maybe I should be showing my spreadsheet because I'm spending a lot of time like messing around in this stupid spreadsheet. But then again, maybe I shouldn't. It's too tedious. You don't want to see all the tedium of me messing around in my spreadsheet. Okay. So that's what it said. Okay, woo. It says something I don't know. So that's great. What is this? Oh. To be arrested. Something ta no wa, something sare ta no wa Uh, this is what is that? Misfortune. Oh, Fun. I kind of knew that. Funimo. I know this one, but I forgot. Kanojo Totsu. Kanojo is like girlfriend or like a girl. Totsu Kia Deita. So I think they're saying like he was gonna meet her. Uh, Naruhodo. So this is yeah, this is we already did this part before a little bit, but I'm gonna just go over this part until I get to the trial because I think it's like kind of important. So this is what does it say here? His name, I think it's his name. Seiji, something Seiji. Oh, Yahari, Yahari Seiji, Yahari, Yahari Seiji. Oh, it says right there. Oh, Masaji. I said Seiji. Yeah, Yahari Masaji. It says he shogakko kara no uh uh dai shin da. That means like he's a really good friend since elementary school. I didn't have to translate that. That's all me. Uh and then he said uh I don't really know what this means. It's like one little thing. I can't like translate the whole sentence, you know? Oh, this is like a quote from him. Jiken no kage ni yappari. Oh, that's his name. Iware tsuzuke ni de te niju sannen. So I think it's saying that like he has to vouch for him for some reason. Naze ka itsu demo kitsuitora buru ni. I think this is them saying like that he's always getting in trouble. Poor guy. Naze ga Naze is like Nazeka is like somehow Itsudemo always or Itsudemo is like always Kishi he's always having a hard time basically. Yeah. And then this is like a set phrase, this one along the bottom. It says makikomu, makikomu, which is a verb for he's always like swallowed up by trouble. Essentially, they're saying that he's always swallowed up by trouble. Tada, tada, totsu ieru koto wa tada warui no wa koi tsuji ya. Okay, wait. Tada hitasura. I lost a bunch of the last words. Um, but basically, you get the gist. He's in trouble. I need to help him. Let's get to the court. I want to get to the part where I stopped last time. And he's just basically saying, I think he like says like, I have to defend him. He's like my good friend. And because of some previous event, I owe him like so much. Like he like saved your life or something like that. Maybe he like pushed you out of way of getting hit by a bus or something like that. I told you this game is like slow for some reason. I don't know why it's like lagging so much. Yeah, it is weird. The window size keeps changing too. I feel like it's partly because I don't have it in full screen. I don't know. It's really strange. Something's weird. Seiban-kan. I think that's like judge. Or Saiban-kan. Kore yori Naruhodo. I think this is like him. This is the Naruhodo's name. Naruhodo, whatever. No. He's asking if he's ready to go. Or the trial's ready. And then he says the defense is or the prosecution is ready. And then he says the defense is ready, also ready. And then the judge is like, And then he calls him. Oh wow, this is like, look at how bad my my connection is right now. Hey Cadman, how's it going? Is it because of the CPU? Yeah, it's like really bad right now. Am I like coming through like really poorly? Let me see. Tell me if it's like really lagging. It looks like my connection is like really, really poor right now. I am skipping around it. It's skipping around a bit.
Oh, now it's green.
What the heck? We did have some internet trouble before. Today has been a bad internet day, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm
I just read the plot.
Oh, you read the whole plot of this whole thing?
I was curious what it was. No, there's like different stories. This is story 1.
Yeah, this is story 1. There's 5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you read the whole first story?
Yeah.
You know what happens?
Yeah.
Oh, you ruined it for yourself.
I won't tell you.
Oh my gosh.
I just was curious.
So now you're gonna be like, when I get it wrong, you're like, maybe read that again.
You'll hover over the answer.
Yeah, it got really laggy there for a second. I saw the little box in OBS turned red, and I was like, How's it going, my friend? How's summer treating you? You're back to doing another week. Spoilers, I know.
I won't do it.
No, stop it.
I won't do it.
I'll get like, where's my like my squeaky hammer? I'm like, me. I need like a squeaky hammer I can bop Red Show with. So he says his name. He calls him like something Coon. Like he's like.
The guy's name in the English version is Larry Butts.
Larry Butts?
Yeah, that's his name.
Who's the guy's name? The guy
that's sweating all the time. His
name is
Larry Butts.
Larry Butts?
Yeah.
Okay. Summer is going well. I have a week off again, and after this week, I have 3 weeks in a row. Nice.
3 weeks.
Nice.
3 weeks in a row?
3 weeks of work.
Oh, work. Okay.
He's going as like he's rotating around to different camps.
Oh, okay.
He's Naruhodo-kun, he says. 君は確か今日が初めての and then he says something about like he says something about like I know you say you're ready, but 君は確か Sure, I'm sure you're ready, but today is your first time in a court of law. Is today in your first time in a court of law? Is what he asked.
Mm.
Hi, 緊張しています。Oh, there's too many kanji here. Too many. I can't read it. I read this before last time because I got this part before, but he says, "Oh, irainin, which is like your client. Irainin ga oh, he's saying that it could become your client's guilt or the innocence.
That's the lawyer word.
Yep.
There.
And
yeah.
so kakateimasu. I think that means it could hang on the balance. His innocence could hang in the balance based on you, basically. His guilt or innocence. Bengoshi de aru kimi ga そんなに緊張していては I don't know all those words. I can get through some of them, but I can't get through all of them. Must know more kanji. Komaru. Oh, komarimasu ne. Oh, 緊張していては困りますね. I think he's just saying arukimi, yeah, it's just you. I just think he's saying don't be so troubled. Sumimasen. He's like, ugh. Rookie. So desu ne.
How come so is written like that?
So?
Look at it.
The so?
Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to be.
It looks a little different in typing than it does like when you write it. Yeah, you're right. It does look a little different. So desu ne, and he says something about trial. So this is probably something I should know too. Trial is saibon or saiban. Saiban. Oh, he's saying let's continue the trial. This is like sasameru mae ni. 本当に this means completion. I don't know these first two though. Again, I wish I could do the whole sentence sometimes. It makes me so happy when I can do every part of what they just wrote. The first kanji is junbi. So it's preparation. Junbi. Junbi, and then it says completion, right? Kanjiro. Shite iru ka. I don't wonder what does that mean together. Oh, finish. Oh no. It's not finish. The whole thing. Can you tell me what the whole thing means? No, it's not gonna tell me the whole thing. Shite iru ka. 確かめさせてもらいましょうか? Oh man, that's such a hard. Is that like a set phrase? To ascertain, make sure. もらいましょう to receive. Okay, okay. I think that's a pretty set phrase. 確かめさせてもらいましょうか? Jeez. え、え、うわ. He's thinking this. This is why it's in blue lettering instead. うわ、頭の中が. He's like, the inside of my head 真っ白になってきたぞ. 真っ白に真っ白. What does that mean? It's like a katakana word. It should be like. He says atama no naka ga. He's like inside of his head. Oh. He's saying that his inside of his head is empty. I think. I think he's saying that he can't think. Kantana. 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 So he's saying this question. So this is shitsumon o suru kara kotte kudasai. So he's saying, please respond to my questions. Mazu kono. Okay. I have to read this because I have to answer. If I don't, I'm gonna lose. Wait, why isn't this coming up?
The options.
Oh, those are the options.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Textractor wasn't fast enough. Copy. How do I copy format? Oops. Oh, like that. So it says Mazu, which is like first of all, kono. This is jiken. I should know this one. Jiken. It's not a word that I've learned, but I've seen it several times. It's like this event. The accused no name o ite mi nasai. So he's saying, please tell me the name of the defendant. And then the options are Akira Tatsuichi, Yahari Seiji, I think it's that one, or Ayari Senjin. I think it's the second one. Ikoku ni sore wa ma, and then he says the name. Seiji-kun no koto desu yo ne. Sonotori. That's like, this is like the tutorial question I'm struggling so much with. そんな感じって、その感じで、おち、oh, I've learned this one before. おちついて、 Ochitsuite. That means to like be careful. Or no, calm down. I think it means to like calm down. No, not like onakasuite. Onakasuite means you're hungry. Calm down. Yeah. Ochitsuku. I can't say it. Ochitsuite. So I said it right. I said it's calm down, right? That was me. I did that. Koeren, koto ere ba yoroshi. He's asking. Okay, calm down. Let's respond. Ja. Tsugi no shitsumon desu. Next question. I didn't even have to translate that one. Yeah. I should like have a counter or something every time I don't have to translate. Kyono I saw this one before. Is this like case or incident? It's what was it again? I saw that one before. What is it? Trial. Oh shoot. Okay. Saiban. I gotta remember that. Saiban. Kyo no saiban wa. It's a murder. Desu ka? And I think this is the accused. We saw that one before earlier. I don't remember how to pronounce it though. Victim. Oh no, the victim. Higaisha no namae o oshiete kudasai. Said, Fu sore nara wakaru zo. Sore nara wakaru zo. I think he's like saying, I think I remember that. He's saying that are da dake, which is like but that this is like choji, which I think this is like document.
Look how many strokes there are in that one.
This one here? Oh yeah. This means like to investigate. Choji o yonda kara na. He's like, I think I've read that somewhere. And this is supposed to prompt you to open the tab and get her name. Te are. And her name is this. Just to let you know. It's Takahi Haruka. Takahi Haruka. Do. I love his face. It goes from looking super cool and serious to like being completely just crazed. Do. I've seen that before, but I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, wasureru. Do wasure shimatta zo. Name. Nandake? What's her name? Naruhodo-kun. Anata te hito wa what's this say? Victim no namae mo wasure nai no. She's asking, did you forget her name? Sonna uke nai janai desu ka? this is Naruhodo saying this. So, そんな受けないじゃないですか。ちょっと忘れちゃっただけです。ただけ。ちゃただけ. That's an interesting way of saying something. I'm not sure. It's all hiragana, but I don't know what they're trying to say. He's saying he's forgotten. Wasureru. Wasure chatta tadake. Not sure exactly what they're saying there. Nanka atama ga itakunate kita wa. Atama ga itakunate. Itai is to hurt. So she's saying atama ga itai, but then she's saying itakunate, which is basically negative form kitawa, which I don't know what kitawa means. It's like some grammar point. Kitawa, what does that mean? Kita, te, kita. Kita is definitely north. The north. Okay. The incident, right? Is that what that meant? Yeah, the event. I remember this. Jiken no koto wa. Oh, and then she says, look in your journal. Mireba wakarimasu. Look in your journals to remember, which I already did that. Oh, tab day. Skinato hokini.
What's that mean?
Means push your tab button.
Oh.
Tab day. Skinato kini miru koto ga dekiru kara. Itsumo choku shite oite ne. Onegai shita kara. Onegai ga kara. Do me a favor and do it. It's this one. Right? Yeah. The victim's name was whatever this says. I can't remember her name. Just like Mr. Naruhodo. It's Takahi Haruka. Takahi Haruka san desu. Yorosh. De wa 彼女はどうやってされたか? I don't know the second part. Saying her. They wa, okay, so he's like saying so. As for her, どうやってwhich how did she die? I guess this is death. I probably need to remember this one too. How was she killed? It's like cause of death. Blunt force trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This top one says she was given poison. I don't even have to translate that. I can't remember how to say poison though, but that first kanji's poison. So obviously not that one. How do you say poison? I can't remember. Yeah, she drank poison. This one says this says strangled, I think, because this says neck. And this is I don't recognize this one, but it must be this middle one, but I don't recognize that first kanji. Blunt weapon, okay. Donki de struck. Nagurareta.
It was like a
Yeah.
Egyptian cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, kubi o shimeru. That's to wring the neck, to strangle. Okay, so it's blunt force trauma day. One hit. One time. Gatsunto. I don't recognize that one. We saw that before too. It was like Gatsunto struck. Oh, Naguru. Naguru is to strike. Nagurarete. Gatsun. What is that supposed to mean? Clunk? Oh, it's like a onomatopoeia. Sono tori. Ja. Shitsumon wa kore gurai ni shite. Soro. Shitsumon wa kore gurai ni shite. Gurai is like about. Soro. I feel like I've heard this one. I feel like I've heard this one before too. Oh shoot, I copy and pasted the wrong thing. Go back here. Sorry. And I need to do this to like a bajillion. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling here, guys. 30. He says kore gurai, this much. About this much. Shitsumon wa kore gurai nishite. And then he says Soro means slowly. Shinri. Oh yeah. The trial. Oh, hajime masho. Let's slowly start this trial, or carefully start this trial. Kimi mo daibu. Oh, so it says kimi mo. You also daibu. Don't know that word either. Underwater dive? Considerably. I think it's more considerably. Not daibu. Considerably, greatly. Kimi is like you. So you also consider. And again, this means like to calm down. Ochitsuite kita yo desu kara ne? Yeah, to calm one's not. Kita yo. Kita. The north. Why do they keep talking about kita? Kita yo desu kara ne? Hai. So demo nai kedo. そうでもないけど、そうでもないけど、そうでもないけど、そうでもない、no, そうでもないけど, but it wasn't me or something. Sate, I don't know. I'm not sure what you said there. That's like some set phrase that I don't know. ちょっといいですか? He's like, are we okay? And then he says a bunch of kanji words, which I don't know. He says, preliminary inspection, public prosecutor. He's talking about what is your. Oh, Naiken, preliminary inspection prosecutor. Oh, that's him. Nan desho ka? Nan desho ka? I don't have anything. And then I think he's saying naruhodo, which is he's asking for me to go next. Nande show is like I don't have anything, I don't think. Oh. Oh, he's talking about the judge. Saibancho. That's the judge. Saibancho. Nande shou ka? Saibancho. Ima. Naruhodo kun. This is Naruhodo. Must be. Ga. Itta tori. Itta tori. So he says, please speak. And then we've learned all these kanji before, but I keep forgetting them. This is like the victim, right? I have to look again. I've almost like remembered these. Yeah. Higaisha. Higaisha. Blunt weapon. Oh yeah. And then he says, oh, it struck. Yeah. We already understood that she got struck in the head. Sono. Do we know which weapon? Sono, that blunt or that weapon, he's saying. Deska. But deska is like a really formal way of saying because, or like I think it's also like however. Something, it's like this is like a tool. This is like body, and this is like, so it's kind of like a. I don't know if I recognize this word or not. I might. It makes me sad when I know the word and I just can't remember. Gutai teki. Definite. Oh. Gutai teki ni wa do you? What do you have to say? So he's like, what do you think the weapon? I think he's asking what do you think the weapon actually is. What was the actual weapon? Oh. And he's got this piece of evidence here.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I thought it was a cat.
No, I think it was this guy thinking guy. lethal weapon. So that's kyoki. Kyoki wa kono. And then I think he's talking about the statue. Kaigaru. Kaigaru no. Oh yeah, he's like the thinking man, thinking statue, thinking man ornament. Uh, uh. So, oh, this is dead body. Did I not say that before? Yeah, this is dead body. I actually did learn this. It was one of the things that I learned with Guanicani. Taught me dead body.
Oh, well, maybe if you come across it,
Shitai. Yeah, yeah.
you did report it.
Yeah, yeah. You have to come like if you see a dead body, there's gonna be the words "dead body" next to it.
Yeah.
Are you going to bed? All right, I'm gonna say goodnight to Red Shell. I'll be right back. Okay. Um. So it says dead body, which is shitai. I think that's how you say that. Um. Let's check just to make sure. I want to make sure I'm right. Yeah, shitai. Shitai no soba ni. So next to the dead body. How does this make sense? This means to rotate. Ni gatte orimashita. Something gatte orimashita. To roll. Oh, was tumbled or rolled. I see, I see. It's not gatte. It's oh yeah, yeah. It's korogaru, which is that means to roll. Korogatte orimashita. Korogaru. Yeah, it fell. Korogatte orimashita. Tumbled next to the body, basically. Fumu. Uh. Fumu. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. I see. Fumu. I see. And he says, shokohin toshite. Shokohin toshite. This is evidence. Shokohin toshite. With that piece of evidence, given that piece of evidence, this says, I know this one. It's juri shimasho. Juri shimasho. Juri shimasho. Juri. Maybe I haven't heard this one. I know these two kanji. Accept reason. Accept reason. I'm gonna be sad when I read this one and I realize it's something I've learned. Acceptance. Juri. I was right in the pronunciation. Acceptance. Have I learned that one? I don't think I have. Accept that piece of evidence, basically. Oh, look at that. I got it. Logged in my log. Kato. Okay, it says like Oh, there's a lot of text on the screen right now. Let's copy and paste all this stuff. It says statue. I think this says statue. Or ornament. It says okimono. Okimono. Thinking man no kata o no ke. Thinking man no ke. No katachi. Oh, no katachi. Katachi, form. Thinking man, so um I forgot how to say that. Kangaeru hito no katachi o katadotta. And then it's ornament again, which I forgot already. Okimono. Atta katado kata o katado katadotta okimono. Katadoto. Katadotta. Oh, to model for. In the shape of. Kanari. Kanari omoi, which means that's fairly heavy. Don't need to translate. Kanari omoi. It's fairly heavy. Down here, it says some other things. Several things. Piece of evidence. Statue. No data. Oh, the data has been. Which this is that. This is like the lower right tab button. Tarasu record ni fairu shita. So it's like filed in your. It's saying that the data has been. This evidence has been put in the file. Okay. Whew. Whew. Naruhodo-kun. Naruhodo-kun. Why is she looking so mad at me? Um. She's saying like, don't forget that you have this piece of evidence. But let me read it. I can't get lazy and stop reading what they're saying to me. Saiban. Oh yeah, Saiban ga susumu to konna funi as the trial advances in this way. Hey, Grim Days, how's it going? I'm struggling here. How are you doing? This piece of evidence got sarete kuno. It has to be presented by someone or something. Piece of evidence. I can't remember how to say it. Shokohin. Shokohin no data wa kore kara anata no you'll thank me. I'll thank you if you do this for me. Like, present this later. I think that's what she's saying. Let me make sure. Oh no, that's not thanks. This looks like thanks. Buki. Buki ni naru kara. Okay. It says your anata no weapon. Buki ni naru kara. It'll become your weapon. Oh, so it's the this will become your weapon. Okay, she's saying use tab, look in your journal, chuku shite oita kara ga ii wa yo. Got it. All right, all right. Man, we're just getting started with this trial. It's a struggle. I saw your game recommendation, Grim Days, but I hadn't had a chance to look at a trailer. It was intriguing though. I do want to look at it still. Um, Dewa. What's this? What's he saying to me? Oh, he's asking the prosecution again, the public prosecutor again for the preliminary inspection. Okay, so he's saying Dewa preliminary gang beast. Oh, really? That does sound good. I like that sort of thing. I would really really love to get people back together again, get the gang back together again, and play some games like that. Would you be interested in Grim Days? What I got to do is I got to rope people in and get them committed, and then when the day comes, they'll feel bad and they'll have to play with me. It's a perfect plan. Um, Shonin, a witness. Shonin no yobun kudasai. He's asking the prosecutor to call out their witness. Mazu. This is the defendant, I think. First of all, he says, the accused, Hikokunin, Yahari, I can't remember his name. Something kun. Have to get them to commit ahead of time. That way you could say, but you already agreed, Bible Thumb, when they try to back out. Yeah, exactly. Now, I don't have people back out of me too often. I think that's my fear is like, I'm like, oh, I'll get all these people together. And then like, I'm like acting all cool out there on the internet. Like I've got lots of people that are going to come hang out with me. And then like the day comes and people are like, I'm kind of busy. I can't do it. And then I'm like, this is like the fear, right? I know this isn't real, but it's my fear, right? I'm like, oh, like everyone's gonna like just back out at the last second. Then I'll be like stuck. I'll be like playing the game by myself, like all sad boy. uh, so he says the defendant, this guy's name is like Shitsu. Is it Shitsu? How do we say his name? Yahari. Yahari? Yahari-kun no Yahari. Yahari-kun no hanashi o kikitai to omoimasu. He's saying I want to listen to his story. I think we want to listen to his story. あの、あ、あの、省庁、僕はどうすれば、uh, どうすれば、どうすれば, that sounds kind of familiar. If that is the case, chief, or like he's the chief or the head attorney. So she's on the opposite side of me. She's going against me. I didn't realize that when she was talking to me earlier. 今は、yeah, I used to host parties. Swore, yeah, I just panicked the day thinking nobody would show. Or just dead air. Yeah, yeah. You're like, never had it happen. It felt like a lingering chance. I know. I hate it. It's the worst. Oh yeah, it's always when that stuff does happen or like it doesn't go as big as I think. It's because of me. It's because I didn't prepare and like make an effort to like make it happen, right? Or I like didn't prepare enough, or I didn't get people to commit. That's how I always see it. I've had things where people backed out, and and usually it does make me sad. It is your fault, yeah. It makes me sad, but then when I really analyze it and think about it, I realize, yeah, it's because I didn't give people enough time, or like I didn't get people to really commit. I was like everyone was wishy-washy and it was kind of like last second or something, something like that. So she says, 今は what'd she say here? 依頼人, the client, or the requester, 依頼人の助けるための um uh that's like a helping case or the helping situation. No, yeah, I know. I exactly. It's like you can't really take it personally. So I just gotta have a if I like tell people in advance, I have a backup plan in case it like everything falls through. So it's like I don't know. You know how anger days. You've hung around me enough. You see how it's like I struggle to make stuff happen sometimes, and it's like and it's not it's not because I don't want it to happen. I definitely do, but I'm not very good at planning things, and I'm definitely not a planner. And it's like a lot of the time streaming is like I don't even know if it's gonna happen, and then like it just happens, right? And so it's like, oh, I have time, yay, and I just do it. And so like planning ahead is tough, but I can do it. I just need to think ahead. I know, Grim Days. We gotta do it. We gotta do something. I had a good time playing like Borderlands and stuff with you back in the day. That was fun, and we gotta do something like that again. It would be fun just to like play, just I don't know, some random game. But I don't know how many players is that one that you're talking about. But it's your fault, so I don't feel guilty. Yeah. um, Yeah, is it like a four-player game? Because I mean, me, you, and Red Shell could definitely get in that game, and we could get another person or two. Like we could probably find some people to play. Just like I said, just gotta rope them in. Just get Cademan after the next 3 weeks. Cademan will play games with me, or we can get Rob. Get Rob to play. I feel like Rob wants to play like specific games though. He has like a set of requirements, you know. But I feel like we could get Rob to play maybe. Um, Iraining. Okay, the client. What's going to say? Okay, to rescue, to help. Tame. Tame. Tame is used to scold small children. Says what? I don't really get what she's saying there. Jobo, Kiki, uh, no gasanai koto. So I think she's saying, oh wait, this is a set phrase. Kiki no gasu. Kiki no gasu, to fail to hear something. Don't forget to hear something. Do it. uh, and then she says, I think she's still giving like tutorial instructions to me. Um, she's saying like, listen carefully. No chansu wa. So she's saying a counterattack chance. Ato de after. Kanadazu. Kanadazu is like isn't that like, I've heard that one. Oh, always, always, always. Kanadazu yatte kuru wa yatte kuru will come along. A chance will come along. A counterattack chance will come along. Kare ga yokkei na koto o iwanai yo shirimashou. Haji, oh wait, Shiri? Kare ga yokkenai koto. Yokke na koto. Yokke, oh, too many. Kare ga yokke na koto. If you fail to say too many times, inorimashou. Naruhodo, and then Naruhodo's thinking something. Oh, he said, I have a worry. Shinpai da. I know that one. Shinpai da. Well, the game is balanced for 3 to 4 humans versus 1 worm. You can customize the match setting for custom game rules. We recently played with 6 humans versus 2 worms, and it was absolutely terrifying. Oh god, what kind of game is this? A worm? Is it a scary game? I have to look at this game. I will do it in a second. Let me just get through this like little tutorial part here. Oh, the connection's bad again. I don't know why it's so bad right now. It's like fluctuating a lot. Do you guys, is it bad for you right now? My stream? It's going crazy. It's like fluctuating like to really, really high bit rates, which make no sense. Uh, It's a scary game. It's a scary game? Okay, I think we just had to get through that screen. I think my computer is like falling apart on me there. Okay, the last screen it said, because I was trying to get through that screen because it was like really slowing something down. This game's like kind of, but when I got this Textractor program and I'm doing all this stuff, it's like really slowing things down a lot for some reason. It's like stream bad. Yeah. Was it? Okay. Is it better now? I don't, for some reason I got on that screen and it was like really bad. I don't know why it's doing that. So he said last time he said I worry about Yahari no Yatsu Sugini jumping around and dropping quality. Okay, yeah. I don't know what's going on. It's like certain screens with this. Like I noticed even before I started stream that like it was lagging really bad at times. I don't know what was going on. It's crazy actually. So he says he's really worried. In the last screen, he said he's really worried about his friend, and then he says, uh, "Kofu suru karana." But he's really excited going forward. It's better. Good. Sate. Well then, he says, well then. Uh, this is the guy's name. What did I say his name was? Yahari? Yeah, Yahari-kun. Kimi wa, Saikin. Saikin? No, not Saikin. Is that Saikin? It's Saikin, isn't it? Yeah, Saikin, recently. Kimi wa Saikin, the victim. I forgot how they say that. Higaisha, the victim. Higaisha ni furare, furareta so desu ne. Oh, she's saying, has she been giving you the cold shoulder recently? Nanda yo, kora. What? What did you say to me? Hey, what did you say to me? Oh no. What's he saying? He's going crazy. Konseki. This century. Konseki. I'm the most. Konseki. Saiko no kappuru ni nanika. Nani. So he's saying we're the number one couple of the century. Nani katte nante koto. Nani ka nan. And he's saying nani ka kan. Nani kan. Kana de. Oh, katte. Oh, I missed the te here. Katte nante koto. Nanke to koto. My goodness. That's like a set phrase. Nante koto. We're the number one couple of the century. Ikinari ka. Ikinari かよ。いきなりかよ. What does this mean? Uh, so suddenly. He just said so suddenly. Ta da saikin denwa ni danakattari. Denakattari. So he's saying recently, tada saikin tada saikin only recently. They saying I don't know what the second sentence really is saying. It's saying something about meeting her. Ao to meet toshite so dake but kotowareta dake. I think he's saying like denakattari. She wouldn't talk to me on the phone or meet with me. Recently, she wouldn't talk to me on the phone or meet with me. Nah, man, nah. He's getting really mad. Well, recently she wouldn't talk to the phone or speak with me. Nah, may not. Nah, may not. This must be like a... I don't know what he's saying there. This must be like a crazy phrase. Nah, man, nah. Say, seibun de wa, seibun. Oh, seiken de wa soyu. So you 状況を振られた oh flirt と he's saying like it's the state of the world or it's the situation of flirting 振られた oh to give him the cold shoulder 振られたと呼んでいます It seems to be the state of affairs that you're giving the cold shoulder. And then he says, oh, 実際彼女は君をほったらかして So he's saying practically or in reality, she hotarashite you. hotarashite. Neglecting you. Oh, hotarashite. 遊び回っていた。遊び回っていた。回ってまた。回って。遊び回って。遊び回って。Oh, he's saying she's playing around. Sounds like she's playing around. Um. Uh. So he's trying to rile him up. He's like getting him all angry. Satsugai. Satsugai. So that's killing. Satsugai sareru. 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 Friday night, you play against friends, usually jackpots, but we got to sneak in a quick game. It was fun. Cool. Oh, good, good, good. So you've already proven it out. All right, all right. I was thinking about doing something new. But I don't really know how to execute. Oh, not the worm game. Okay. Oh, just Jackbox. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not the worm game. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, I was thinking about I was trying to think of a way to help I've been thinking a lot about the state of affairs on streaming. And it's like I've got no place to speak about this. And unfortunately, because I don't have like a big platform, like I've got no I've no I've no platform, you know. I've no like way to like influence the way people think or talk about it. I could get on social media and like rant about things, but I'm not really one to do that. Um, but it just strikes me that yeah, Twitch is my platform. Yeah, it just strikes me that true, but I just don't have a big. I don't have like a, you know, it's like I've been doing this for a while, and so I have a lot of opinions about some of these things, but I don't get a chance to. I don't feel like I have a ton of credibility to talk about it, but I know I do. But at the same time, I don't feel like I do. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Um, but it just hot takes incoming. It's the whole atmosphere among content creation, and especially not so much content creation, but especially streaming, is like this weird, especially among like small streamers. It's such a weird, like, it's like everyone is striving to be like a car salesman almost. It feels really strange. I feel like the longer I've done this, the more unnatural it seems. The way people talk about their stream almost in a way like nobody's watching. They talk about hustling. They talk about working hard. They talk about getting numbers, putting in hours. But they're not they don't ever talk about like why they're doing it. They never talk about who they're doing it for. If that makes sense. It's like if you were to just read what a lot of, especially a lot of small streamers and mid-sized streamers, the way they talk about streaming, it's if you didn't know about the space at all, or you didn't know that like it was normal to act this way, you would find that you would think they were incredibly selfish human beings that really were only looking out for themselves. And I'm not saying this to mean that a lot of streamers are selfish, because I don't think that. I don't actually think that they are really selfish. But I do think that there's a culture of selfishness and looking out for number one only among streamers. And I'm not talking about people that I personally know or have met. I'm just saying like the kind of sense I get from just the random, subreddit talking about streaming, or like the person complaining about what happened to them on Twitch and this and that and stuff like, it's just the general vibe that you get is sort of like but on the other hand, it's too much. It's like too much. And I wish people would act more like what they're actually doing is to entertain the people that are there. And again, I have no credibility when it comes to this stuff because I don't entertain a lot of people. I hope that my streams are funny to some people sometimes, but it's just a handful of people. But I see people that have 50, 100, 200 viewers, and the way that they kind of present themselves is really, like I said, it's like a car salesman almost. And the way that they promote themselves and pat themselves on the back, and even just the tone of their voice and the way that they approach the whole thing is just. And then the thing that really bothers me is that it works, right? It works for a lot of people, and it gets people to show up because it makes you sound so confident. And there's like so much confidence there that it's like, I think it's very enticing to other people. So, but I know people are doing this for income. They want money. They want to be popular. The viewers also get really excited about them making it and doing well and getting lots of subs and getting lots of stuff. But it's almost like a double, like sometimes after seeing it for so long, it feels like a double-edged sword, almost like, it's like, yeah, you do need to do that stuff. You do need to behave this way. You do need to like hustle and work and talk about your subs and talk about like how hard it is and all stuff. Yeah, they're emulating what bigger streamers are doing. Yeah. That's what I was going to get to. That's what I was going to say, is that I think there is this culture that is driven mostly by big streamers. And those big streamers are behaving in this way. They sort of start sounding, the big streamers kind of start sounding like almost like it's like they don't sound like they're real people. They sound like they're almost like they almost like adopt this like streamer persona. Because that's what everyone's doing, and they kind of are again, they're like emulating each other. Now, not this is not everyone. I've seen unique big streamers that are out there doing really unique, cool things, and I find them extremely entertaining. And I think it sounds like they're doing it just for the entertainment value and because they enjoy entertaining others. The person that comes to mind is Spaceboy. When I think of this guy, I feel like this guy he just exudes kind of just calm and relaxed, and he's not out there like talking in a weird voice or like ranting and going on about his subs and like, let's do this, let's go get it. And at the same time, he's just like hyper focused on just being fun and entertaining. Yeah, the hustle streams. And I mean, he's like Spaceboy to me is, and he's not huge, right? He's not a huge talking in a weird voice. You know, like that radio voice. You know what I'm talking about? Like no one talks like that. I thought we were supposed to be relatable. Some people do have voices like that though. But I think also it's trained. And yeah, like yeah, I mean, Spaceboy is a really good example of someone that's out there just he seems like he's in it just for the entertainment. And he's doing it, and it's really he's like a really good example of what every small streamer should aspire to be. But I don't think people see a lot of Space Boys. I think they see a lot of, like I said, the big streamers. So I don't know. I'll call people out. I'll call people out that I think are kind of like, I think have shown some kind of bad examples. But I'm not gonna. I'm not doing it to be mean or anything, but like that. But like, there's this whole narrative lately on Twitch about, Twitch will make a change. They'll talk about, there's been some pretty negative things that Twitch has done to big streamers, especially that were getting, different splits on their revenue. I don't know if you were aware of that, but like they've gone back and forth between giving like 70-30 for subs, 50-50 for subs, and then back to 70-30, and then they're cutting down 70-30 only up to a certain point, and then it's 50-50 after that, blah 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 blah. Like, right, it's gone back and forth, and it's caused quite a bit of criticism. And during this time, I always saw like a really similar comment from kind of mid-level streamers. And they would always say things like, "Oh, Twitch is all about the money now." Which probably true. So they're not wrong about that. But then they would say like, it used to be on this platform, everyone was like bleed purple. And everyone was so loyal to the platform, and they wanted it to do well, and they wanted it to the culture was one of like sharing and helping each other and propping other people up and all this other stuff. And now it's just every man for himself, kind of thing. I've been in the first 10 and 100 for streamers that blew up, and I hated it. I don't know why. Maybe because I feels like selling out, which is just, I don't know, just being picky, I guess. Well, it's hard to talk to people. If you're into talking to people, then small streamers are the way to go. Like, it's hard to talk to someone that's got any more than 100. It's hard to have like a real conversation, a meaningful like back and forth. So I totally get that. It's always like, what your experience are you there for, kind of thing. But the thing that struck me about that, to get back to what my point, takes me a long time to say my point sometimes. What I'm trying to say is that like these people are blaming Twitch, the platform, for what is a culture issue. And who I think they should be blaming is big streamers. Why is it that on one day I got people talking about, oh, it used to be Bleed Purple, now it's Every Man from, and then and you get the same kind of discussion among people that admire streamers like Pokimane and other really big streamers out there, XQC, you know, like just take, 95 of the top 100 streamers probably. And they're all like, how often do those streamers raid people, for instance? How often do those streamers raid small streamers? Did they do it every stream? No. Do they go after and try to promote people that maybe their mods really enjoy that are smaller? No. They don't do that. So when you talk about like people not propping other people up, that's not Twitch's fault. This is the big streamers' fault. Like, you should be talking to big streamers about that. It's to the point where like it's so funny because like then you see a clip where Pokimane raids a really small streamer just the other day, and it like blows up on Reddit, and everyone's talking about it. It's like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. It's so wholesome that this person got raided, and she's so happy, and all this other stuff. It's like, this should not be a weird occurrence. This should not be like a one-off, oh, this is so strange. This should be happening all the time. And the fact that it doesn't happen all the time, that big streamers aren't raiding small streamers all the time, like every single day, constantly, that's a problem. It just is. Like, there should be a huge effort. If you're a big streamer, there should be a huge effort on your part to go and find smaller creators than you that your mods and the people that that are your fans like also really like. Like, I don't mean to keep calling Pokimane out because it's not just her. It's, like I said, it's everyone. But like, if Pokimane has like 20 mods in her chat, maybe she has more, and 20 mods in her Discord, they should all get together and be like, okay, who are your other streamers that you enjoy going and watch? Who do you think would get along with Pokimane? Who are some that are really small that only have 50 to 100 viewers? Like, who are they? And then go like promote those people and try to like bump them up. Like, the people that set the culture at Twitch, it's not Twitch staff, it's not Twitch CEO or any of the people that are working at that company. It's the streamers. It's the top streamers. And so when people are talking about Twitch being dead and it just doesn't feel the same anymore, though, that feeling isn't coming from twitch.tv. It's coming from streamers. It's coming from big streamers. It's because they aren't promoting other people. I saw this tweet the other day, and I generally like this guy a lot, but man, his tweet really bothered me. And it's 100% understandable. Let me read it to you. It's 100% understandable what he's talking about, because I think I get it where he's coming from. Let me try to. I'm trying to find this. It was it's Gathalion, King Gathalion. I like this guy, but man, this tweet, like, it did not sit well with me. Where is this tweet? Man, he tweets too much. I can't find it. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to screw it up. Um, because he was talking about. Um, he was talking about how he's tried to is of people trying to latch on and clout chase that he's just done. He's like, I'm done. I'm not doing that anymore. He's like, I'm tired of it. I don't want to do that anymore. And I'm kind of like, or just the way he phrased it was like, I was like, man, it's like I understand why. Hey, Draco, how's it going? We're talking about big streamers and how they don't promote small streamers, and it's kind of effed. What in the Japanese? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Twitch culture. Yeah, it's like, yeah, how you doing, Draco? It's like he said that, and I was like, so you're just gonna give up, right? It's like you don't want to help anybody anymore. So we're just on totally like I'm gonna get my bag. That's not true. I know he plays games with other streamers. I know he talks to other streamers. I know he ends up promoting other people too. I know he runs charity events. He's done several other things, but I think that it's kind of like don't give in to the dark side, right? Like if you're feeling this, keep trying to help people cuz you will run into nice people, and don't let a few bad eggs out there that bother you like kind of ruin your experience, you know? Because I'm sure that he could think of several people that he helped promote that he ended up becoming friends with or had incredibly great interactions with in that time, and like he was really happy he did it. But I'm also sure that there's like just a few instances of dirtbags out there that couldn't let things go, or were trying to, like I said, clout chase and like hang on to his success, that it just really kind of irked him. So I don't know. I've been ranting about this for way too long. I'm sorry. What's going on in this game now? What's going on in this game? Um, oh, my stream is going all crazy again. It's going all crazy again. Is it done? Um, oh man, my internet is really crappy. I don't know if it's gonna fix itself. Hmm. Oh, it's really laggy right now. Okay, let's move screens. I don't know what it is with this game, but this game is like breaking my computer. I don't know if it's this game or if it's my internet's been really strange today. Uh, hmm. let me just go to this screen and we'll see if it clears up. It shouldn't be causing any problems, but my bit rate is broken. Okay, let me see. Is it back? Looks okay. It looks pretty bad right now. Yeah, 1 second. I'm about to end stream. I think I'm about to end because it's things are going. Yeah, I'm about to end because my stream is actually acting up. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be up in just a second. Yeah, it's getting kind of late anyway, guys, and I don't want to continue if it's like going crazy like this. It's actually now it looks like fine, but it just keeps dipping for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me end for now. I'll probably start this up, try to get back to the exact same spot that I ended. And it's kind of annoying because I have to like scroll forward to it. It's like I can't progress the story fast enough to actually get there. But yeah, so anyway, I'll try to get back there. Maybe we can like review in English all the way up to the point where I was and then switch it over to Japanese or something. To make sure like I'm catching everything. I feel like that's cheating though. And I don't know how much I'm actually learning, but it is kind of fun to like just try to translate everything. Yeah, but sorry Draco, we weren't sticking around. Thanks for coming by. I'll try to do something Wednesday, and Grim Days. I'll try to look at that game that you sent. Maybe we'll try to organize something. It's probably not going to be this week, and next week is going to be a bust for me. So maybe when we get back, we can try to do something like that. That'd be fun. But I'll see you guys later. Have a very good rest of your night. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.